Hello to the best looking audience out there. Thank you so much for tuning into the show. Today's episode is going to be what I believe are recipes and ingredients that can very much create success into your life. These are very important ingredients. These are out there for everybody. I hope you listen. I hope you share. I'll be right back. Cheers and good on you, boys and girls. Thank you for tuning into the show. You know how much I love you, how much I appreciate you. Do me a favor, share the show, text it out to a friend, and share it to your social media. If you have not already done so, hit that subscribe or follow button, depending on what platform you're listening on. Heart bubbles to all of you. So like I said, today's episode is going to be ingredients that can very much create success into your life. And I believe if you apply these ingredients into your everyday life, spend just a few minutes every single day on each area that I'm about to talk to you about. If you spend just a few minutes every single day, you will have a recipe for success. So number one is God. Now, I'm a Christian. I've accepted Jesus Christ as my Savior. I encourage you to do the same. If you have not done so, I encourage you to do that. If you don't believe in God, you should be putting your efforts and thoughts into eternity. Listen, we're going to be dead a lot longer than we're going to be alive. So if you look at it like on a grand scale, let's just pretend this is life. This is your life from 0 to hopefully you live to be 100, okay? And then eternity is, you can't even, it's beyond my wingspan, okay? This versus this. We have to be planning and looking towards where we're going to be spending eternity. Now, like I said, I'm a Christian. Let's say I'm wrong. Let's just say you die and there's darkness and that's it. There's nothing else, okay? I guess potentially, sure, that could be it. I don't believe that. But I can tell you one thing for sure. Like, once again, like, can I prove to you that there's a God? No. Now, do I look at things and to me, that's proof. Like, I look at certain things and I go, that's proof to me that there is a God. But can I say that that is proof that there's a God? No, that's just what I believe. But I will say this. Why not? I'm speaking to just a very basic, why not? We do know we're going to die. That is factual. Every single one of us are going to die. So why not just believe in God, accept Christ, and if I'm right, you get to go to heaven. If I'm wrong, it's not like, what are you sacrificing? You're still going to live a very good life. In fact, probably a better life. I recommend everyone, let's say you're not a Christian, but you want to live like a good life. You want to get yourself into wisdom. Just get yourself a Bible, crack open the book of Proverbs. Start reading that. It's wisdom. And that wisdom would apply to anyone. It doesn't even matter if you're a Christian or not. Now, hopefully this will be enough to start get you in a little bit. The door will be open, okay? But whatever your beliefs are, spend time thinking about and pursuing eternity, where you're going to spend eternity. Because I think that's very important. A very popular line I use all the time, I say it to all my friends, family, I say it quite a bit actually, is seek the Lord. I think that's very important, seek the Lord. What are you doing every single day to seek the Lord? Are you honoring God? Are you following God's principles? Or are you not? Some things are just so simple. You drop a piece of paper on the ground, pick it up. That's your responsibility. So things like that. Again, I believe in God. I've accepted Christ. I hope you have too. But if you haven't, again, just be a good person. Be a good person, okay? Number 2 is health. Now, some people might say, why are you putting health above family? These aren't exactly in order, but kind of. The reason I put health above family is because family is more important to me than my own health. But if I take care of my health, I have more energy and the capability of providing for and helping and being there and for my family. So that's why I kind of put health a little bit ahead. So it's like self-serving. You take care of yourself so you can take care of others. I think that's very important. Listen, if you look at people like Dick Van Dyke, 97 years old, he was asked recently, and he has a book of the same title, by the way, what's his secret to longevity? He said, keep moving. I think that is so important. I've seen people in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and they've got all these aches and pains, and they walk like they're like, you would think like 85 years old. And then I've seen people like William Shatner, who's 93. He moves and talks and acts like he's in his 40s. It's amazing. Just I highly encourage you to look at people who are elderly but like have so much energy, that are youthful, that are not like, it just, those kinds of people inspire me. I look to those people, and I tell you, it's like a fountain of like youth. I just like, what are they doing? And I want to do the same thing. Keep moving. It's very important to keep yourself moving, to keep yourself young. Again, spending time, if this is a recipe for success, what are you doing every single day to work on your health? Are you exercising every day? Now, a lot of people think to exercise, you have to kill yourself. Now, I'm one of those people, like I work out hard, and I enjoy the benefits of working out hard. Listen, people, you can do that, but you can also make it fun, or you can also make it very simple. Take a 20-minute walk a day. Now, I would encourage you to try to do a little bit more than that, but if you're looking to get started, take a walk. Play some nice music. I would say listen to classical music even. That will reduce stress levels, feels good. Get some deep breathing in. Deep breathing's good. What are you putting into your body? You truly are what you eat. That's very important. What you eat becomes you. So what are you putting into your body? Now listen, you don't have to be 100% on it. I kind of live by that 80-20 rule. I can honestly say most days, 80% of what I put in my body is very healthy. I drink a ton of water. I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. But I do have that 20%. I also eat a little bit of ice cream every day, but it's in moderation. And by the way, I earn it. I work out very hard. I take a lot of walks, drink a lot of water, and again, throwing in those fruits and veggies. So what are you doing every single day to make sure, like, listen, hopefully you live to be 100 or more. But I have no desire to live to be 100 if I'm old and decrepit and I have to have someone change my diapers. That doesn't inspire me. What I want to do is live to be over 100, but still be youthful, to still be Dick Van Dyke dances every single day. Like, he's young, he's youthful. Clint Eastwood, I believe, is also 93. He's currently directing a movie as I record this at 93 years old. William Shatner, also 93, I believe. He's got all kinds of projects, and if you listen to him in an interview, again, if you think of 93, this is what you think. Your perception of 93 is, oh, well, I was, hey, get off my porch. Listen to William Shatner at 93 and tell me if he sounds anything even close to that. So I'm very inspired by people like that. I look to them and I want to learn from them. What are they doing? And I want to do some of those same things. And a lot of it is community. A lot of it is keep surrounding yourself with friends. Obviously, health, taking care of your health. Give yourself a purpose, having a purpose, working towards things. And keep moving. Just keep moving. Don't become stagnant. Don't just sit there and watch TV all day. Get off your butt. Move a little bit. Every hour, try to walk. Even if it's just a few laps around the house, if it's go outside and walk around the block real quick, move. Just keep moving. That's very important. Next, number 3 is family. Now, I would also put family/friends, and sometimes friends are absolutely, you better believe, more, I wouldn't say more important than family, but they are family. They are equal with family. Because there's some people in my family I never talk to. Just because I'm blood related to them doesn't mean necessarily I'm tight with them. But there's friends, man, they're very important to me, and they are family to me. So what are you doing to keep those relationships alive? And again, if you're looking towards longevity, one of the things they found through a lot of research is that community, that having a group of people that you talk to. Don't just go home and sit and watch TV. Go out there and talk to people and have a community that you speak to and hang out with and discuss ideas with and laugh with, and that's what keeps you young as well. So work towards your family. Are you an inspiration to your family? Are you good to your family? Compliment your family. Call your family. be there for your family. Put family as a high priority. And again, friends right there with that. I also think number 4, you should be working towards your finances every single day. Doing something towards your finances. Because we have to take care of our future. So the things that you could be doing, are you investing properly? Are you just burning through your money and wasting your money? I had a wake-up call with that pandemic, and I had a very successful sales career, and I was living the high life. And then when that hit, sales, nobody was walking in the door, sales dipped, and I had a really tough 3 years. I'm starting to climb back out of that hole. But I learned firsthand how important finances are and how you have to be working towards that future. You have to be working towards those bad times and have enough saved so that you can be ready for things that happen that are unexpected. So yes, you definitely should be working towards your finances, getting your house paid off, having money saved, having a good savings account, investments, diversify your investments, things like that. So working towards your future. And then as an extra credit, I'll put in there, and I think it's equally as important as learning something new every day. Keep your brain young. Ask yourself, what have I learned today? What did I learn today that I haven't learned before? I can tell you something that I've been doing, I'd say within the last 3-4 years, that I really haven't done before. A lot of times now, instead of just immediately going to ask somebody, I don't know how to do that, what do I do? I ask myself, I don't know that, how can I do it? Like, sometimes it's trial and error, sometimes it's messing up, sometimes it's seek information, things that you haven't learned, you don't know, maybe a skill, and start diving into it, start learning how to do it. I can tell you one thing, like YouTube is very beneficial when it comes to things like you don't know how to fix something, the DIY projects around the house, and if you're not sure how to fix whatever, I've never even done that before. I've never taken that apart. How do I fix that? And then you can type it in on YouTube and watch it, and you'll learn how to do certain things. So I highly encourage you to learn something new every day. If there's something, I don't know how to do that, and then that's what a lot of people are comfortable with. I don't know how to do that, and then they keep it at that. Now it should be, I don't know how to do that, but I'm going to learn how to do that. It's because I don't know how to do it. That's why I'm going to learn how to do it. These things, if you apply just a few minutes a day to every area that I just addressed, you will see increase in your life. You really will. You have to work towards these every single day, though. You have to look at these, and it's almost like a checklist. Did I spend time with God today? What did I do for my health today? Did I spend time with my family or friends? What have I done to benefit my finances today? Or am I just throwing money away? And what did I learn today? Just ask yourself simple questions. You can go through that checklist in less than 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes a day. So in 24 hours, you can go through this checklist and find out what you did. And if you haven't, get off your butt and start moving. If it, like, let's say for health, for example. But yeah, take these things seriously, because if you apply just a little bit of effort to every area that I just addressed, you will see improvement in your life. You will have a better life. And I honestly think you will be happy. And I think that's what everything comes down to is, I think we're always, even though we don't know it, subconsciously, we're looking towards how can we be happy. I really do feel that way. How can we avoid pain and get into pleasure? How can we be happy? And I think if you actively work towards these things, you will be a happier person. And you will enjoy the process, and you will enjoy your life.
Daddy, Daddy, you're so awesome. Daddy, Daddy, you're so cool. Yeah!